Get that out of the way first. Yeah, we know we're late.
Better late than never.
Right. We lost track of the day. So we all woke up, and then it was noon. And then it was way past noon.
And then it was way past live.
Yeah. So little one is hella passed out.
I'm like sweating to death.
How are you sweating to death?
Hot flash, I guess.
Never enough time says hello.
Hey, never enough time. Oops, I guess I should look where the camera is and not just where I'm at. Share. Facebook.
It kills me how babies can get acne. He has like little red bumps on his face. There's one there, one there.
See, Mama. Come on. Bye. Oh, I need a new mouse.
Yes, I see that.
Group. I got a new
How
group
wings
page.
that door life says, hey Rachel.
Hey David, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? Man, 5 people in here already.
They come see the baby.
Of course they come to see the baby, even though the baby is hella asleep. Like,
Well, you know, I got him to sleep like, what, 30 minutes ago?
yeah, that's true.
He likes being in my arms.
Grammy Karen says, hey there.
Hey, Grammy Karen.
Yeah, little one is a grandma's boy.
Yeah.
Amy says, I'm so glad you're alive. I miss your face.
I miss your face, too. Isn't it next Thursday we get to see them?
Actually, next Tuesday.
No, it's not a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday.
Is it a Wednesday? Wait, is Christmas on a Friday?
Hang on. I'm looking for my calendar.
Oh, Dutch Off Grid Homesteading says hi.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas on a Friday.
Yeah. Christmas is on Friday. We leave Wednesday, so.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 more days, darling.
Right? Next Wednesday. Yeah. Christmas is Friday, says Miss Patty. Tinker's wife.
Pop out the chatteroony. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. Let's.
I love when he's this quiet sleeping instead of grunting and making noises when he sleeps.
That's because he's gotten spoiled to being held. Hey, how the garden? Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they got 2 hellos.
Well, yeah, he's getting spoiled, but I mean, like, even when he's asleep, just, regular sleep, after about 30 minutes to an hour, he starts to grunt and make noise.
Yeah.
Just leave the cold over there. I'm freezing.
It has been freezing here.
But today
was warm.
Today was warmer than normal, yeah.
He's such a cutie. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And he's spoiled, but it's not really his fault or ours. He's had a constipation problem for like the last week.
So we were holding him to put pressure on his stomach, and he got used to being held.
So
33 tonight, good lord.
I don't think ours is going to be that cold. I hope
It's like 45, I think.
Oh, let's still mine. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Do that.
His hair is getting redder,
Yeah.
I noticed.
That doesn't surprise me because it's getting thicker.
Yeah. Kind of like how AJ's hair is.
Yeah.
When it's cut short, it's blonde, and then when it grows out, it's more red.
Actually, last night it looked kind of brown.
Yeah, it did. Tyreek says hi.
Hey, Tyreek. Our low, Amy, is going to be 37. So it's still...
It's still going to be cold, but not nearly as cold as it has been.
Right. And he is out.
Yeah. Hopefully he stays out most of the night so I can get some sleep.
But he was awake almost...
Most of the day.
Yeah, most of the time that you were gone,
Mm-hmm.
he was awake.
And he was awake most of the day today, too. He only took like an hour nap.
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, but I mean, like, before that.
oh, okay, the first time y'all left when you went to go get the check,
Mm-hmm.
he stayed awake for most of that.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all went to go get the food, no. He probably passed out.
It's because you were holding him.
Yeah, I was holding him and I was watching that stupid, whatever it was you left it on.
CinemaSins.
CinemaSins or whatever, where they go over the cartoons. And I'm sitting there holding him and I'm standing up watching it. And next thing I know, he's just really quiet and breathing soft and just limp. So I'm, put my hand on his stomach, make sure he's still breathing. Like, okay, good.
It's like we have been, Amy. Actually, his nurse prescribed him prune juice, and it helps.
Actually, I talked to Susan from Grow Where You Planted. What was it, 4 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
And she told us about the Cairo in the bottle, so we did that.
Yeah.
And we gave him a bottle of water.
Yeah. That cleared him out.
And that cleared him out. For a day, but he was still having the problems. And then, was it yesterday?
Yeah, we started giving him prune juice.
But yesterday was his doctor's appointment.
No, it was the day before, because it was the 15th. So we got it that day.
Okay.
It's been 2 days, and it's helped, because he hasn't pooped yet today, but he...
Well, he was tooting.
Yeah, so he's at least passing gas.
Yeah, but 2 days ago he had his doctor's appointment, and she told us to give him 0.5 milliliters.
Yeah, a 5
of
milliliter.
prune juice.
Yeah.
So we went and got that. Apple juice will help to just dilute it.
Yeah.
Well, the prune juice, she just gave us a smaller dosage on what to give them. She said administer it like a...
like medicine.
What she said.
Yeah, so she just told us don't mix it in with this bottle or anything, just give it to him like you would medicine, which we already had some gas relief drops for him, basically it's grape water.
Yeah.
Because he had some gas problems too. But he's doing a lot better.
But he pooped twice yesterday, so he's a lot more comfortable than he has been.
Right. You said yesterday, it was this morning, early this morning. It was 2 o'clock this morning, I checked his diaper and it was mushy. But at least
that was the second one since the prune juice, and
yeah.
He'd been hey Suze. He had been cranky for 6 days before his doctor's appointment.
Yeah, it had been almost a week, and we were desperate.
Letting you run, Rachel. I gotta jump in the shower. Okay, thanks, David. I appreciate that.
But yeah, we were getting desperate because
Yeah.
the little man was just so uncomfortable, and we were all getting exhausted.
We were tag teaming it.
Yeah.
I'd watch him for a little while and let her sleep, and she'd get up and take care of him, and then I'd sleep for a little while. And
it was exhausting. So at least we got something down now to where he doesn't.
yeah, he's been a whole lot happier.
And a whole lot easier to handle.
Yeah. But I noticed today when you were gone to go get his check, I had set him down to use the bathroom or do something, and he just screamed. And I came back and I picked him up, and I didn't even have him held. I just had him up like this. As soon as that, and it stopped, and I'm like, really? Hair, I know, I'm shedding. Like a Saint Bernard.
Yeah. I'd be cranky too if I hadn't pooped for a week.
Well, he had pooped, but it was like once every 2 days.
And it wasn't like his regular poop. It was a little bit firmer.
Hard.
Yeah, it was a little bit hard, and it wasn't the right color. So, but he's pooping normally now.
Hey, Christy. And he would poop, but it would take everything all the little tricks that we were being told to do to get one kind of good poop out of him.
Yeah.
Until we got to the doctor, and
Yeah.
I said I didn't even go this time. Cole took her.
Yep. But the prune juice and the gas drops have helped tremendously. Because he's pooped twice.
Plus, we were giving him a warm bath.
Yeah. Which he screamed like bloody murder on the second one.
You know what I should have told AJ and Sylvia? That Ace wasn't allowed to be grounded on Thursdays, so he has to watch my live.
Yeah.
That should be a prerequisite.
A prerequisite?
Yep. Part of the punishment, if you will.
Yeah. But yeah, I noticed he is getting a little bit spoiled, but it might just because he wants some cuddle time.
Yeah, but he's up to 8 pounds and 2 ounces.
Yep, he is an 8-pound baby now, and it shows. Little man's got some thick thighs.
And he's
filling out 3-month-old onesies.
Yep. And he's had to go. Well, he didn't have to go. We ran out of the newborn diapers, so he's gone up to the size 1.
And they fit. They're a little bit saggy, but they fit.
You back it up a bit. Good to see you. Good to see you too.
They fit around their waist and around the legs. It's a little bit long. But you can just fold it up and tuck it into the
If I
onesie.
can make that just one more bit. How is it? He is 3 weeks. 3 weeks today.
Yep.
That's what Megan says, that from now on for this year, every Thursday is another week he is old.
Yep. Yeah, the nurse said that he's growing tremendously well. He's already 8 pounds, 2 ounces. He's 21.5 inches long now. And he's just a growing baby boy.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, he's just a happy little baby. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Make sure to pack some warm clothes for next week. Crazy winter this year. Yeah, I need to do his laundry so his warm onesies are clean.
Not to mention, Amy keeps her house cold enough to keep bodies.
No kidding.
Especially what we're compared to what we're used to.
Yeah. Our living room's 80 right now. And so is my bedroom.
It's 80 in here. Because that heater has a thermostat on it.
He does that in his sleep. And sometimes he does it loud enough to wake me up. He's just getting more beautiful. Aww. Yes, he is. And Amy says it's only 65 in here.
See that?
That's cold enough to keep bodies for us, though.
Yeah, that's cold for us. Just saying.
Though I have caught this little one snoring.
Yeah, actually I have too, but
It's so cute.
really quiet, soft snore, not like...
It is so cute. That hand. He's just like...
Oh, and he initiated me a couple days ago, or I guess about 3 or 4 days ago, when he threw up in my hair.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I had him right here, and I hadn't done like that yet.
Yeah, hadn't moved your hair over?
I hadn't moved my hair over, so it was like sitting on my shoulder just like that. And I had him right here, and he went blip, right in my hair, down my back. And
Yep. I already plan to turn it up a little bit. Good.
Yay, because, don't want the baby to go through too much of a culture shock.
No kidding. And I don't want to either.
And I don't want to either.
Nope. It's okay, this little one.
Just don't open your mouth. No kidding. Oh, well, he's too little to hold him like that now.
Mm-hmm.
But when he gets to where his neck is strong and stuff, and you can pick him up, don't ever lay on your back and hold him like this. That's that's a little mother advice tidbit I will pass down to you.
That's funny.
Don't do that, because it's gross. No.
It's okay. He's already initiated me plenty. He's thrown up on me. He's spit up on me. He's pooped on me, and he's peed on me. Oh, it was so funny the other day because he pooped all over my arm, all over my leg, and all over my pants.
And your shirt.
And my shirt.
So I gently took him from her and took a couple baby wipes and was cleaning his leg so I can set him down. Because it wasn't really on his onesie or his diaper much.
It was just...
It was on his leg and then the rest on her.
Yeah, because it was oozing down the side.
So I cleaned off his leg and got him down and started cleaning him up while she went and got cleaned. And imagine if you were by yourself and...
Well, I could have dealt with like the poop on my leg and my pants. It was just I had to take a baby wipe and wipe off my arm. But it still would have sucked.
Yeah, but having to take care of him and yourself at the same time, if you're by yourself, it happens.
That's why I'm so glad I have help.
Oh, you were blessed.
I'm just so glad that I have help.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'd be able to do this by myself.
You could, but you would be miserable.
I would be very miserable.
But don't ever think you couldn't do it, because, yeah, you could. You just don't have to.
And so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I always said it takes a village to raise a child.
But it almost feels like he's always been here. And me and Megan were talking about that.
Mm-hmm. But he just fit in so well with our family dynamic.
Yeah, it's just like he's always been here.
Yeah. Definitely gives me something to do while I'm in recovery.
See, his toes supposed to go up when you do that, and they don't do that. Like that. It's supposed to do that.
My first child, son peed in his eye. I thought he was gonna go blind. My husband's laughing so hard.
Yeah. AJ peed on the doctor when they were checking his umbilical cord. Oh, that's something else. His umbilical cord finally healed.
Yeah.
It fell off and then the belly button healed.
Yeah, it fell off the 7th and it's completely healed now. So he has a normal belly button. I mean, yeah, they should know that because he had an actual bath.
Yeah.
But it's completely healed now. It's not like the little bloody kind of stab anymore. He's got a normal little belly button.
A normal belly button. He's got a cute little belly button.
He does. It is a cute little belly button. It's okay. This little one actually peed up his chest and almost drank it.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Hey, girlies and double prince. Girl, he was growing fast. Love you both.
That's what I told Megan. I was holding him. I guess it was, see, his doctor's appointment was 2 days ago, so it was like 3 or 4 days ago. I was holding him, and I looked at his little thighs, and I'm like, I said, this boy's gaining weight.
Yeah,
and she goes, you think? I'm like, yeah.
You can't really see his thighs on camera, but actually, there you go. You see how thick his thighs are? He's a chunky little monkey. But he's starting to eat a lot, too, because he is finishing off those 4-ounce bottles a little bit better now.
I think I should have grabbed the Pepsi.
Probably should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, we offer him 4-ounce bottles, and most of the time he only eats like 3.5. But here recently, at least in the past day, he's been eating more of the.
Well, I think now that
bottles.
his stomach's not hurting, his appetite's increasing.
Yeah, growth spurt indeed.
He's bigger than last week, yeah?
Yeah. How are you guys? How's the weather? The weather is cold.
It's starting to warm up a little bit, but not much. It was 60 today.
Yeah, I felt
Where
great
it has
today.
been in the 40s for the last few days.
compared to the rest of the week. It's felt great today. He's
Growth spurt, definitely.
yeah, he's a growing boy.
Well, the day before his doctor visit, we were in the bathroom, and I stood on the scale to see how much I weighed. And then I had her hand him to me, and she was getting his bath ready. And we did the math, and it was 8 pounds. And we're like, well, he's got his diaper on and all this and that. And then the next day, she took him to the doctor, and they weighed him, and yep, he was 8 pounds and 2 ounces.
Yep, we'll be in the 60s till March. Oh.
I wish we were in the 60s till March. Well, predominantly we will be. That's not quite true.
Yeah.
We will be, some days even hit 70s. But we also hit 30s and 40s too.
Organic Robin says I love the bath and the sink.
Yeah, actually he did too. He liked it better than in the bathroom.
Yeah, he liked the sink bath better than the bathtub bath. That's probably because he got more submerged in the sink bath than the bathtub bath.
Well, for a little while we can still keep giving him a bath in the sink.
Yeah.
We'll just go back to doing that, and then when he gets a little bigger, he can have the tub.
bathtub. Yeah, and I can fill it up more
Oh,
then.
we need to get him a rubber ducky.
He actually has the little unicorn rubber ducky.
Oh yeah, I still want to get him a rubber ducky.
Little Mama's lost weight. She looks amazing. Oh, thank you!
You've lost 20.
Let's see. When I last weighed myself, I was 156. I was 177 when I had him.
So 21 pounds?
Yes.
So she's lost 21 pounds.
Yes. I've lost a lot of weight.
It's going to be in the 20s tonight in Alabama. Ooh.
That
No, we
sucks.
haven't hit that low. I think 32 is the lowest we've hit. Or 31, 32, something like that.
Yeah. And I have noticed pregnancy loves to put weight in my face. Yeah. It was definitely all in my face for sure when it comes to the weight.
Actually, my last 20 pounds is in my face.
Really?
Yeah, when I dropped, was it 2 years ago when I dropped back down to 150 something?
Mm-hmm.
My face looked a whole lot skinnier, and I looked a lot younger.
Yeah. You're 31 on the farm and 50 in Miami. Good lord.
Wow.
That's one heck of a difference.
We're hitting the 20s tonight, too.
Bath in the sink until you're 1 and you start taking a bath in the sink and you're
Drop
50.
goes might get into the low 50s on Sunday, and then it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Our daytime temperatures aren't too bad.
Our nighttime temperatures plunge.
Yeah, or plunging. I've pretty much lost everything in the garden except for my garlic, thyme, oregano,
Yeah.
sage, garlic chives.
You start,
Second childhood, Bo.
yeah, start taking it back again in the sink again in your 50s. I don't have to ask my dad if he takes a bath in the sink.
I'm not touching that one. I'm gonna be a good girl.
You know he doesn't watch these.
Doesn't mean he won't never in the future.
Well, if he does, then hi, Dad.
That baby is so passed out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, he had almost 4 ounces.
Oh, yeah. Actually, there was like barely anything left in that bottle.
Hey, Boots and Bounty.
Everything that was at the bottom of that bottle was just in the nipple.
And you should be okay even below freezing. Yeah, and so is my garlic, but my garlic has started to sprout.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from Tennessee. I've been there.
I haven't. I want to go.
I can't believe I haven't taken you there. But actually, you know what? We'll go through there when we go to Kentucky this coming year.
Sounds good to me.
And we'll go see Miss Lippy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I hit it. Did I hit it on the way there? I think I hit it on the way there. Or maybe it was the way back. It was the way back because I took a different way to bypass that bridge.
Yeah.
Our garlic is well on its way already. Strange, yeah. Mine did that last year too. In fact, last year my garlic would split.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little worried. So I just took the when it split like that, I took the second shoot away and just retransplanted it and had more garlic.
Boots and Bounty says they used to live in Texas.
What part? Of course, you know, Texas is huge.
Y'all
You have to stop by and visit on the way through. We can do that because it'll be sometime this coming summer.
Yeah, when little one's a little bit older and he can travel more.
Yeah, well, that and I want to take you to Kentucky when it's warm.
Girlie Where Your Planet says, hey, girlie.
Hey, Miss Susan. The doctor said give him prune juice.
Yep, so we've been giving him prune juice and he's been pooping.
I know Miss Lippy would love to get her hands on that baby. Yep.
Oh, my Lord, yes.
Said a little mama and sugar baby.
She was spoiling him before he was born.
Susan, I meant to text you yesterday to let you know the K-row worked.
Yeah, it did.
Not like it worked, but
No.
it would be something we would have to do daily to keep it working.
Yeah, it worked, but not like the prune juice has been working.
Yeah, not like the prune juice has been working. The prune juice has been working well, but she told us just to put it in a syringe and give it to him like medicine.
Yep.
And that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, he actually pooped twice yesterday. So, I used to live in Marshall, Texas, and East Texas.
Yeah, actually, I know where that's at.
Yeah.
We're in Fort Worth, well, Saginaw, but North Fort Worth.
Nobody knows where Saginaw is, so we just say Fort Worth.
Yeah. Some people don't know where Fort Worth is. You have to say Dallas.
That blows my mind, because Fort Worth was first.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't. And Fort Worth is smaller than Dallas, kind of, sort of.
Only by like 1 million or 2 people.
Yeah. Yay for pooping for baby. Yes. Oh my goodness, it was...
It was miserable. Oh.
Oh, we probably should grab his passy. Because you did that.
I know I did.
Hey, Don Goff, I got your package. Thank you so much for the seeds and the Christmas card.
I'm just letting him stretch because he gets even more angry if he can't stretch.
Is that him? Or you?
Oh my goodness. That's not me. That is him.
So he needs a onesie and a diaper.
Yep.
So Grandma gets to hold him.
Yep, he peed on me too. Again.
Yep, he filled that diaper full of pee, huh?
I probably didn't arrange him right when I put it on.
Oh. Why do you want to bypass that bridge coming into Kentucky? Because that thing is terrifying, that's why. That bridge, I swear, and I've been on some bad bridges, but man, when I went through there, they were doing construction, so it was down to 1 lane. And then by the time you started getting to the end of it, they opened up both lanes, but them lanes are so tiny. You sound like you grunting. Have we been talking about pooping and now you want to poop? Huh? He's soaked and he's still out. Y'all can't see him that well. He's such a happy baby. when he's not constipated. Hold you up a little bit so people can see your pretty face. But he's growing so fast. Look at that foot. Oh, yeah.
He's probably gonna wake up when I try to change him.
Oh, yeah. Did you go grab him a onesie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right here.
Oh, I didn't see it. All I saw was the blanket and...
Is this a 3-month onesie? Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Good, because those are easier.
Oh,
Those are easier to get on and off of them.
right.
I don't want him peeing all over your bed if he does pee.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, you might want to put it down just because of the dog sleeps on my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me have a baby wipe this.
Oh, I'm just gonna lick. It's sterile.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Mine used to poop right after they got changed. Yeah, Megan and AJ would do that on occasion. It would never fail. You get them nice and clean, or especially after a bath. Give them a bath, put on a clean diaper, clean outfit, and then...
There's a little one. There's his eyes. Hey, blue eyes. Yeah, no, rude awakening.
He stretches just like you do. I swear that leg gets to kicking.
Yep.
Megan would do that when I was pregnant with Megan, and she was in my belly. She would stretch, and that leg would vibrate. Well, when she was in my belly, I couldn't see what that vibration was. I just felt these little taps. Well, then after she was born, and changing diaper, doing whatever, her leg did that, and I'm like, that's what she did. Well, now Logan does it too.
Mm-hmm. He sure does. He will stretch, and then his little leg will shake. Just like mine did. Or does. It still does it.
Yeah, it still does it. We'll be driving in the truck, and she'll stretch, and her leg will just do that little vibrate thing.
Tap, 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 tap,
Tap, tap, tap, yeah.
Tap, tap, aim that downward.
He didn't cry.
Tap, tap, tap.
And the cool thing is, we woke him up to change his diaper, and he'll stay up for a little bit, and then maybe he'll sleep really, really good tonight.
Maybe. Get that on there.
He always grunts.
He does. He grunts a lot. Now, the part he might cry is me taking his clothes off.
Yeah, because he does not like to be naked.
He does not like to be naked.
And the bridge is back to 2 lanes now, and it's fun going over yet and passing semi. No, see, that's what I hate. The semis and those big, like, gravel trucks. Hey, the Mafia, my oldest grandson. How are you doing? See, I caught you this week.
Oh, I know.
He's fixing to start crying, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Somebody here?
I don't know. That scared the crap out of me.
Well, usually the only time she barks is when somebody's at the door.
Yeah. That or Cole opens the door, but he's actually passed out on the couch right now.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, well, he hasn't slept today. I know. Gotta get that kid through.
He's starting to fuss.
Yeah, I know. He does not like putting on clothes. Oh my gosh. There we go.
They're going to need more Dr. Pepper than that.
I know. I know.
Actually, we got a case in the refrigerator.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, with Cole coming with us, you will need to get some more the next year.
Yeah. Well, we'll grab a cooler.
Or actually, we can just bring some Cokes with us so he can have his own Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You don't like getting dressed at all. I know, baby.
He's kicking me.
He's all kinds of upset. Well, don't kick me in the bra. There we go.
You want to change shirts
Yeah.
and throw his diaper away?
Diaper away and his onesie in the wash, or not the wash, but his hamper.
There we go. Now you can say hi to the world. Hey, old Redding Farm and Jennifer Apple Perry. They're going to need more. Yeah. You gonna look at the camera? There you go. Look at that baby. What are you looking at over there? Are you trying to look up at me? Huh? You trying to look up at me? Oh, where you going, little one? Eh. I got you. You gonna cry? Where's your passy? Did Mama grab your pacifier? Did Mama grab your pacifier? I don't see it. Nope, I don't see your pacifier. Yeah, tell me all about it. Are you hungry? You gonna need a bottle? Huh? You eating them fingers like you hungry? Boots and Bounty says hello. Yeah, Boots and Bounty says hello. I don't know what your mama did with your pacifier. Would you? He might actually eat.
Maybe. Didn't he already eat before we did?
Yeah, but that was like
2 hours.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Crystal.
You want me to try making him a bottle?
I would. Ain't gonna hurt.
No.
Cause I'm not sure how.
I guess I could put these back in the room.
I'm not sure if the pacifier is gonna work.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if the pacifier is gonna work. Especially if you keep spitting it out, huh? She's gonna go make him a bottle. So yeah, she's gonna go make you a cheeseburger. Your very own cheeseburger. Do you want it, huh? Yeah, I think you want a cheeseburger. It's a coming, I promise. Oh, look at those gorgeous baby. Yeah, I know, right? Especially them blue eyes. Got them dark blue eyes. Yeah, I know. You don't really want your pacifier. You want your bottle. Yeah, I know. You want your bottle. Mama's getting it. This is actually the first time he's been awake during alive. So yeah, it's the first time you've had... Well, that was actually because we woke you up, so I don't think that counts. Yeah, I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts. What you looking at, baby? Hey, blue eyes. Uh-huh. You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? Hey, AJ, how you doing? So, yep, he's going to be a YouTube star. Yeah, I can't wait to get him out there in like some little coveralls. Hey, Nick. Get him in some little coveralls and a little sun hat. Thanks for introducing me to Amy and Brett's channel. I like them, and it's pretty cool that they are beekeepers too. Yes, they are awesome. I go and see them about 2 or 3 times a year.
Liver starts?
Yeah. Because Jennifer actually went into their live last week and got to meet them.
That's nice.
Yeah, and she's a beekeeper too.
Cute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
You got it.
I got it. Come here, baby. Hi.
Ooh. You too, Thaddeus. I love you. I'm doing fine. How is everything going with you? It's going good now that the baby's constipation is taken care of, and things have calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
I just kissed your toes.
Enjoy that now while they're clean.
Yeah. Oh, and when they're dirty, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I mean, you know, my feet are in a constant state of being dirty because I'm always barefoot.
Yeah. But you do a lot of that earthing, I guess you could call it.
Yep. I earth.
You earth?
I earth.
I need to earth, but first I need to cure my feet before earth.
My feet are a lot more callous than yours.
Yeah, no, I can't walk across anything without it hurting.
I can walk across the concrete.
I have like the most tender feet you'll ever see.
Mm-hmm. Look at those big blue eyes.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
They're so pretty. I hope they stay that way.
They probably won't, though. I know, it's just don't get your hopes up, because...
Castor oil's very good and a little bit goes a long way, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that one. I should have, though.
Yeah.
His baby doctor, what's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. Well, yeah, but he's getting a new one, too, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. Because she's being transferred to the Grapevine Clinic. So we're moving him to Cook's Children's Clinics, since that's what his Medicaid is covered by anyway.
Right.
He has the Cook's Children's plan.
But, anyhow, she told us to give him,
5 milliliters of prune juice.
Yeah, and it took us forever to find the prune juice.
Because it was on the bottom shelf at the very end of the juice aisle.
Right. But I finally found it, and we came home and gave it to him, and
it worked.
she says give him 2 doses a day. Well, 1 in the morning, and if he doesn't poop, then give him another dose in the afternoon. And yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it reminds me.
Castor oil works for me too. Actually, Bub, when I was pregnant with my first kid, when I was so overdue, I was like 3 weeks overdue, they told me to take castor oil, baking soda, and orange juice, drink while foaming, and I had to keep that mess down. I don't know how people used to take castor oil like medicine.
Yeah. Though I will say he does need another dose of prune juice today.
Does he?
Yeah, because he had a dose this morning he hasn't pooped yet.
Okay. Well, when we get done with live, we'll do that.
Is it me or does he, or does it like he has gotten a lot longer? He has gotten longer. He's grown 1.5 inches already since birth.
Since last week?
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, because he was 20.3 inches with his first appointment on the 8th. Or, not on the 8th. It was the 1st of December.
Yeah.
When he was not even a week old when he had that appointment.
Anyway, he's grown 1.5 inches since birth.
Yeah, because when he was born, he was 20 inches long.
And now he's more relaxed because he's not constipated, so his legs aren't up in his
face anymore.
Yeah. So he kind of stretches out now.
Should have seen this little one in the womb. His feet were up in his mouth. I have to find that ultrasound.
A lot of babies, though, are kind of in that position.
Yeah.
His feet are so soft.
I know. That's the softest they'll ever be.
And his feet must be ticklish.
Oh, they are. Very ticklish. Well, Cole would tickle his feet in the womb and he'd kick. Like, he'd kick hard. But you could tell what were his feet because there was like 2 little lumps on my top part of my stomach at about month 8.
I think he has his daddy's toes.
He does. I can tell you by how they're shaped. You got your daddy's feet. Except they're longer. He has some long feet. His feet are the length of my palm.
And they're so cute.
Don says it's been raining for 2 days here.
We got a little bit of rain, but then it stopped. I think it rained 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Or 3 days ago, because it rained the day before he went to his doctor's visit.
Yep.
And luckily, the day of his doctor visit, it was kind of sunny.
Kinda. It took a little while for it to get sunny. How much have you eaten, little one? Enough for a burping.
Enough for burping.
Enough for a burping. Come here, baby. What?
Him.
Yeah. Bouncy.
He was just looking all over while you were out there. You too, AJ. I appreciate you coming by. Grandma Karen says snowing here.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's why we don't live on your side of Kentucky. Well, I say that. It does snow here. It just,
Very rare on occasion.
yeah, very rare.
Well, I mean, it snows in the Panhandle,
So when's the last time it snowed here? 2017?
something like that. It didn't even snow the past 2 years.
I know we had a blizzard 2015.
That was fun.
School was out for a week. Karen says she loves it. No, I don't like the snow. I don't like the cold. I have bone spurs on my spine, so the cold kills me. Got snow 3 days ago. Love it. Nah, see, not me. It hurts. I mean, snow is pretty, but it hurts.
He is so precious. Dawn says it got snow 3 days ago, and I love it.
And then Jennifer says, Grandma Karen, I love your new place. Wish you could do a video on your channel. Hey, Thrifty VG.
There's no such thing as long snow days now. We have long distance learning, so we're gonna get out of school this year. No snow days.
Right. Hey, Ray. Y'all can keep that snow. Yeah, you got that right. My tulip bulbs finally got here, so I'm going to be planting them this week. That would be awesome, Ray. We're doing good, Thaddeus. Mr. Mafia. I'll have to work on your channel name. Oh, that's not as cold as I want it to be.
Yeah, they're not that cold yet.
Well, I had stuck that in the freezer for,
At least 10 minutes.
yeah, at least 10 minutes. Did you get a burp out of him?
Yeah, it was a little itty bitty burp.
I got a bigger one right after you left. I got like your shirt.
Thank you. I got it. 2014,
2014?
I think.
So you're like me, you hang on to your shirts forever.
Well, yeah. I mean, this was one of the nice shirts that I had in high school. I wasn't gonna get rid of it. I could still fit in it.
My shirt that was nice from high school, I finally had to get rid of when you were, I don't know, you had to be like 7 or 8.
Hey, that's actually quite a bit of time though, because you had me at 28.
Yeah, and I had that shirt since I was a junior in high school. And it still looked good because I didn't wear a whole lot.
Yeah. See, then that's not too bad. I've only had this one 6 years.
I still have shirts in my closet that are not, as you know, not from high school, but from early 2000s.
Yeah.
Well, I say
Well,
that
the
I've
print
actually
on
cut.
the-
I've actually cut a lot of the sleeves off here.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the print that's on them says 2000, early 2000s.
Rachel, I'll have to go, but I will keep you running, live running. Have a great night. Thanks, never enough time. And Bub, yes, we are still going to Louisiana. We leave Wednesday.
Yep.
And my next live next week will be in Louisiana.
Yep. It'll be on Christmas Eve.
It'll be me, Megan, the baby, Cole, and my dog.
Yep. All in the Broussard home.
Yep, we're taking 2 vehicles though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, yeah.
Well, we have to leave earlier anyway, just because Cole has to work.
Yeah, and I'm going to stay until...
The 27th or 8th, I think is what you said? We're staying until the 26th. Oh!
I am staying until the 29th.
Oh my goodness, little one, what was that?
Hey, Miss Lippy. And she goes, hello, little mama. Hey, baby Logan. I almost said sugar baby. Is that a habit?
Hey, Miss Lippy. What? Did you guys see what he did with his bottle? He just flung it out of its mouth. He took his arms and he went, meh.
I guess he was done with it.
I guess so.
Can you grow the seeds I sent you? I can grow some of them, yes. I'm jealous about the LA trip. Fun times with our favorite Cajun prepsteaders. Sounds fun. Oh, yeah. We love going and seeing Amy and Brett and Abby. And, of course, Abby just had a birthday, so...
Yeah.
And we're going to see them, and then sometime in May, I think,
There's a little bit.
we'll go to see Miss Lippy.
Yeah. Sorry, we had the gravel done and it got dark on us.
No problem.
Not like it.
Amy goes, I can't wait. Well, I know we have the shindig in like April. That's if COVID doesn't. If COVID ruins that, then yeah.
He says, yes, trip, please.
May.
May.
We're looking at May. That way it'll be warm,
But not too warm.
but not too warm because, like I said, the shindig is in April.
Be a Mother's Day gift.
There you go. Mother's Day gift made to go see Miss Lippy.
Yep.
And that way she can see her nephew.
Yep. Her adopted nephew.
Yep. Hey, Mr. Buddy.
I love how he just likes to chill out on my arm here.
Yeah.
He has one arm wrapped around my arm and the other one just kind of curled up on my chest.
But let's see.
They're already canceling Mardi Gras. Yeah, I heard about that. Because Mardi Gras is in February, and
Yeah.
they've already started to roll
February,
out
March.
they've already started to roll out that Pfizer vaccine, but I think they're limiting who can have it for now.
Well, I don't want the damn thing anyway.
I don't either, but I'm healthy. I'm young and healthy. I don't need it anyway.
Right. Well, I'm not young, but I got the immune system of an ox, so I'm good.
Hey, baby.
I hope the shindig doesn't get canceled either. I missed all y'all this past year. I need some YouTube friend time. I know, Ray.
Oh, hi, baby.
I was really highly disappointed that everything got canceled. Well, I say everything except for the Kentucky picnic. And I did go to that. And I will probably go to that next year, too. No Deep South homestead gathering because Mississippi State now won't allow large groups. That's crazy.
Hey, baby.
And theirs was in March. The way it's going, I don't see the shindig happening. I really don't. I'm just being hopeful that it does. Because if it does, it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm going to be there. But I'm definitely going to Kentucky, and we'll go to Kentucky in May.
Mm-hmm.
And then by that time, Amy will be having withdrawals, so I'll have to go to Louisiana in July.
Go to Louisiana again.
Right. Amy goes, I'm praying that we can go to the shindig. I miss my people. Hey, Rustic Traditions. And exactly, I miss all these events.
Yeah.
I miss seeing everybody. And yeah, going to lives and seeing everybody's videos, it helps. But it's not the same because you can't hug them. I miss hugging all my people. Also wanted to come to the Bayou Bash. We want you to come there too because you know I'm there all the time.
Right. I'll be having withdrawals by January.
But I'm coming to see you at the end of December. They won't open large groups until vaccines are 70% taken according to current government rules. Yeah, I got a feeling that ain't gonna happen. I'm hoping we can have the bash, but it's not looking good so far. Yeah. Well, and not only, Amy, do you have to deal with the vaccine and the COVID and all that, but you also have to deal with the hurricane damage. How is the Coliseum doing? Is it even going to be available? Even if COVID wasn't a thing, after the hurricane, because Lake Charles got devastated.
Yeah. To any yet, you can go over where they at and which one is the best one to go to.
I have not been to any. I loved them. Okay, I've been to the Shindig, the Bash, the Shindig in Arkansas by Roots and Refuge and VW Farms, the Bash, which was Amy and Brett Broussard from the Broussard Homestead, and then the Homestead Picnic, which is Stringfield Ridge Farm. Lippy in the house. Lippy always in the house. Yep, the Coliseum has some damage, but they are repairing it. But would it be done and ready by June? I don't know. If they cancel all the events, then I'll just save my money and start traveling and seeing my friends. That's just the way it is. Because Rochelle from Legacy Home and Garden wants me to come out there this coming year. And that's going to be a drive, so I'll do that one by myself.
Yeah. Are y'all near Dallas? I can't remember.
Yeah, we're in Fort Worth, which is 25 miles from Dallas.
Right next to it. Still take an hour to get here. That's because of traffic.
Bloom Festival in the spring would be fun to meet up. Ray, anytime you're near Dallas or Fort Worth area, email me or message me on Facebook or text me something, and I'll come meet up with you. Stivers are thinking about a gathering sometime next year, depending on the restrictions. And if Grandma Karen, and if they do, I'm going to try to go to it. Abby's in Arkansas right now on vacation with my parents. Oh, wow. I had Megan text her to let her know I said happy birthday on her birthday. Yes, ma'am. If the Stivers do their thing in Kentucky this coming year, I will definitely go to it. Because, if I go to Kentucky, that gives me an excuse to see Miss Lippy.
Oh, what's her crying for, baby?
I wanted to go, but with Brett's health issues, he can't leave. Yeah, that's right, because he can't leave the state.
What's wrong, babies? Huh? What's wrong, babies?
He might still have a burpee.
Maybe.
That's what it was earlier.
Oh, when he was fussing?
Mm-hmm. And I picked him up, and he went burp. And I'm like, well, that explains a lot. Then I turned him around and just kind of rocked him while I was watching TV. Next thing I know, he was in a coma.
Oh, he started sucking on his thumb really loud, so he's probably still hungry. Well, you have a little over 2 ounces left, baby. Stretch.
Kills me how he gets all anxious until he gets there.
Yeah.
Where I work, in state government, I'm somewhat privy to the info, and looks like this won't be over until fall of 21 or later.
Ugh.
Yeah, or until people had enough and told them to kiss off.
Yeah.
This is my personal opinion.
Well, stop breathing it in and I'll stop taking the bottle out. You can't eat cry. Can you try and burp him?
Lay sugar baby on the belly, just at the incline of that tube thing.
Could you try and burp him?
Of course.
Because
I know, I get the burps.
you do get the burps.
Alright, little man, don't throw up on me.
I'll just move your hair out of the way.
I appreciate it.
There you go. I'm gonna just at the incline of that tube thing. Will that help his Oh,
Yep.
there's a burp. Did you get your package in yet?
Yes, ma'am, I got my package in, and I sent you a message on the group, or the Garden for Cheap, it's not my group page, what do you call that? Facebook page or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, yes, ma'am, thank you very much for the seeds and the, okay. The seeds in the card. There's your cheeseburger.
And he's starting to grab at the bottle now, finally. According to Mama, I was starting to grab at the bottle almost as soon as you brought me home. He said, food, give me food.
I think you're just cranky.
He's probably, since we woke him up, he is probably just cranky.
Give me just a minute. I gotta do something with your little arm. There we go.
You have this special hole.
I don't know what it is. It just works.
Granny Karen says I'm waiting on Graybeard to get here with another load from storage.
Yeah, he's seepies.
Yeah, well, I figured he would be.
It's okay.
Because he didn't really sleep much all day. Gemini, who's here? Oh, talking to Donkoff. Amy says I'm here listening, gotta feed the puppies. Well, you feed the puppies. Gotta make sure they're fed too.
Right. baby.
I swear, if he passes out
He's
again.
going to.
well, when he does, we'll lay him down in his crib.
Okay. Oh, you want to give his spring juice?
Oh, yes. Well, we're thinking about it. He might wake up in the middle of the night with a poopy diaper, but I'd rather him have a poopy diaper.
Right. Right. But yes, ma'am, Miss Don Goff, I got the package and I loved it, and the seeds and the card, and I put the card on the fireplace. And let's see, Amy and Brett, I got your card, and I don't think Stringfield Ridge is here, but I got their card. I missed y'all's live last Friday. I was helping Megan. Megan was so exhausted that I just took the baby and told her to go to bed, and then by the time I got the baby asleep and got on my phone, I looked, and Little Pete's Homestead was already live, and I'm like, well, man, I done missed everybody's live. Homestead, my son Jay was at AOC pre-trial till recently when he moved to the Stivers. Alright. What you doing? What you doing? Mm-mm.
The only downside of this syringe is we have to kind of guesstimate this 0.6 or 0.5 milliliters.
Well, it should be right under the 6.
Yeah.
Here.
He's looking at you like, woman.
I'm sorry, baby, but it'll help you poop. Ah, I dropped it. Good thing wash it off.
I'm usually standing up when I'm doing this, but that's alright. It'll work sitting down too, huh? But every once in a while, Megan will text me, be like 2:30 in the morning. Can Gigi come get the baby to sleep? Yeah, he was having problems pooping, but the doctor said give him the prune juice twice a day, and it's pretty much taking care of it. He pooped twice yesterday, and that relieved a lot off of his stomach, so I'm just happy that he's not blocked up and hurting anymore. Yeah, he's not blocked up or hurting anymore. I can tell because his legs just hang out by my side. Mamas are the best, yeah. Maybe too much iron in the formula. Yeah, I don't know. His pediatrician said that he's still in the stage of trying to learn how to poop, which I've never heard of.
Yep.
And didn't want to change his formula just yet. She wants to wait on changing formulas.
Yep.
So,
Wait on changing formulas until he's older, if it's still happening.
he looks like he's trying to poop now, to be honest.
He probably is. But all formulas are going to have a high amount of fortified iron. So there really isn't one that they can give them.
And right now he's on the Similac for sensitive stomachs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a new one. I agree. Yeah, see, that's like when she told me that, I was like, do what?
There's new stuff coming out all about baby development. They've...
And the funny thing is we had the AC repair guy, or AC and heat repair guy here, and he goes, yeah, he had 3 kids, and one of his kids was like that. They had to wait, and because he was having to learn. The doctor said that the baby was learning how to poop.
It's something connected to jaundice. But I was pumping, but he wasn't getting enough from pumping. He would be satisfied for an hour, want to eat again, satisfied for an hour, want to eat again, and I couldn't keep up with it. It was exhausting. Then he would literally just take a drink and spit it all back out.
Or he would spit it up, and it was just, yeah, no.
Yeah, he'd either drink a little bit and spit it up, or like taking a mouthful and spit it right back out at you. He wasn't having it. And it was...
I love when he raises his eyebrows.
He looks just like Cole when he raises his eyebrows. But it was exhausting. I was in pain and he wasn't getting enough.
So we ended it.
Yep. Just like his uncle, I guess.
Yeah.
Because my brother was the same way.
I know, I'm not standing up with you.
Little baby.
You grunt like you pooping.
He does it all the time, though.
That's because he was constipated. Now that he's not constipated.
True. He was grunting a lot last night, and he did end up pooping last night. Yeah. Oh.
What is it, baby boy? What is it, baby boy?
He's probably trying to poop. You're probably right.
He's either trying to poop or he's fighting sleep.
Probably both.
Because he likes to do that too. He will fight
fights
sleep.
Oh my goodness, especially during the day. He doesn't really fight sleep much at night. Like when I'm trying to get him to go back to bed after, you know, when he gets up because his diaper's wet. In the middle of the night, like I feed him, change him, and then he go right back to sleep.
Well, baby, if you try to yank it out of your mouth, it's still there.
Has Cole family seen the baby? Yes, they have. They did get to see the family. His dad hasn't yet, but his mom has. But we were in the hospital when his dad came down to visit.
It's time to readjust you. Come here, baby. I know, but I think you still have a bubble.
It probably does, yeah.
Is that or you're just fighting it?
Christy says I didn't do well in nursing the first time. Second time I was determined.
Right.
We'll see how it goes the next time around. I'll probably have more patience with it.
Actually, I think I did nurse a little longer with you than I did with AJ.
Yeah, you did. Because you didn't switch me a bottle until after my 6 week checkup.
Yep.
Because when they were giving me the shots, you said I used you as a pacifier.
Yep.
So you're like, yeah, no, we're switching to bottles.
Can you grab his little arm?
Which one?
Okay, maybe not.
He was he had his arms like this and he had his head on his arm. Poor baby. But yeah, he will fight sleep. And he will... I think he fights sleep worse than he did when he was...
Your brother did the same thing. Oh my God, that child would fight sleep so hard. You never did, really. Not like AJ and... Look, his eyes are closed.
Are they? They're halfway closed.
No, they were closed.
When he lifted up, they were closed. Yeah, he's fighting sleep. He's like, no, I don't want to, Gigi. And give it a couple minutes, he'll be out. Jennifer says Amber came to see the baby. She is watching y'all now.
Oh, hey, Amber. How he stops?
Yeah. He only does that with you, though. That's the messed up part. I carried him for 9 months. He doesn't sleep like that.
What you doing?
Yes, the baby swing was my friend when they fought sleep. His swing helps so much, especially during the day.
You see his face, don't you?
Yeah, he's like, meh. But yeah, his great uncle got him a baby swing.
I know, but you keep pulling it out of your mouth.
Miss Libby says it's called a Meemaw touch. LOL, we all seem to have it. Well, he's like this with Mom, and he kind of like that with Cole. He was more like that with Cole when he was first born, that first week. And then after that first week, he started to
stand up.
After that first week, he was more attached to Mom. I don't see why I'm with him the most.
I know.
Ungrateful.
I know.
One of them bouncy things was a savior when my little girl was a baby. Yeah, we have a little bouncy.
We have 3
one.
of them.
Yeah, we do. We were gifted 3, so. But the swing so far has been a godsend.
Don't you get that baby fussing.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm gonna put his boppy pillow back in his crib so when he falls asleep, you can just put him in his crib.
Okay. Poor little baby's fighting it, aren't you? Poor little baby's fighting it. You just don't wanna, huh? Afraid you might miss something. And it's my fault because I started holding them this way.
Yeah. Ella. He's got some long legs. Is Daddy tall? No, actually, he's not that tall. He's only 5'8". But we both have really tall people on either side of our family, so it's likely that he can be taller than the both of us. Is that right, Mama?
Yeah.
Because that's how.
Because my brother's 6 foot.
Yeah, your brother's 6 foot, and
Your brother's 5'11", and he would have been 6 foot if he hadn't have broke his back at 15.
yeah, but his dad is 5'2", 6'2",
6'4".
6'4". Who am I thinking 6'2"? Leon?
Yeah, Leon's 6'2". Your dad's 6 foot.
Yep, and then my brother's dad's 6'4". So he had a chance of being tall. I had a chance of being tall. That didn't happen. But Cole and I both have tall people on either side of our families.
Oh, look at that big old yawn.
He is very tired.
Well, then he knocks his passy out of his mouth.
Yeah. Susan Gotchi says, hi guys.
Hey, Susan.
Dawn says, how do you Meemaw? Or how do you spell Meemaw? I think like that. Though I think there's a W at the end of Meemaw.
Don't get me wrong.
Christy says, my dad was 6'4". Goodness. Tall dad.
My dad was 5'8".
Same height as his dad. His dad's 5'8". No, he says he's 5'6". No. His driver's license only says he's 5'6" because he got that when he was 15.
Yeah, he's definitely not 5'6".
It's 5'8". Because when he's standing next to AJ, you can tell
Mm-hmm.
how close they are in height. Amy says puppies are fed. Yay for puppies. Trying to get little one to go back to sleep because he's starting to fuss.
That's the only time he's cranky, though, is when he gets woke up when his sleep's not done.
Yeah, I've noticed. So he was really not that bad of a baby. He could be a heck of a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
Who was a better baby, me, him, or AJ?
You.
You're only saying that because I didn't want to be held.
No, I'm saying that because you slept on all along your first night.
True. Christy says, I have a cousin that's 6'7". He's a junior and still call him Little Charles. Good lord, though. 6'7"?
If you quit knocking it out. You want to suck your thumb instead? That's what I thought.
Susan says, what color is his hair? It's like a
Brownish red?
Yeah, it's like a strawberry blonde, kind of.
Give me his bottle.
Yeah. Christy says, I'm getting sleepy watching you. There's some things he just prefers Meemaw to do.
Yeah, and I don't mind. I really don't.
You get attached easy.
It's in my nature.
You got attached when he was still in my belly.
I get attached no matter what. I get attached to my friends, my dog. I mean, I'm just one of those people. I get attached pretty quickly.
hmm And trust me, I do not mind you helping.
I go, well, I can give them to you. No, you're fine.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine. But I love him, but I'm tired.
He's tired too. He don't know if he wants to eat, sleep, or
what, yeah. Christy says soft heart.
very, very affectionate, very passionate.
Very. But
very
yeah,
loyal.
yeah. He'll eat until he passes out, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I have a gas bubble. I need to be burped." So he'll eat, pass out, and then wake up crying.
Yeah, and then I've had that where he's went to sleep, and I've got a little burp out of him, so I went ahead and laid him down,
Mm-hmm.
and then like 20 minutes later, he really started crying,
Yeah,
and
because
then I pick him up and I get a real big burp out of him, and then he goes back to sleep.
Yep. There's something about our grandparents. It's a different kind of bond and love.
Yeah, because you know you can come back to mom and dad.
Yeah, except you really can't run away from it.
Yeah, unlike most grandparents, I can't just spoil him and send him home because I'm at his home.
Thaddeus says your oldest baby just got home.
Aw. Tell him to look at his nephew's hair.
Looks just like his. Because that's actually exact.
Except thinner.
Yeah, but that is the same exact shade that AJ has.
You fix him to just get angry because you owe me a burp, mister. Eh. Eh.
That's another thing you'd have to say. Eh. He's just sitting there like,
Yep, little burp.
the other one.
Little burp.
He burped really loud the
Oh,
other day.
he got me, didn't he?
A little bit. Not nearly as bad as you think.
Okay.
It wasn't in your hair, it was just on your shirt.
That I can live with.
I moved the rest of your hair out of the way. I spoiled mine and kept mine, so purchased a large home for all of us.
You want to wipe his face?
Yeah, let me grab a blanket real quick.
What is it, baby man? Oh, what is it, baby man?
Poor baby.
Oh,
Those
it's such a sad story.
Those crocodile tears. Them crocodile tears. But yeah, he has a bad habit of like sucking on his binky a couple times and just spitting it out.
Because it ain't what he wants.
Yeah. Explain to my son-in-law spoiling is in my job description.
Right? It is my job to spoil you. I don't think you want that either.
I'm not sure what he wants. Probably to sleep. He's just fighting it.
Probably. He was doing that earlier.
Mm-hmm. The drink crying?
Yep.
Yep. We can put that
On here, put it on me.
on your shoulder.
Yep.
There you go.
That way he's not laying back in his own stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
Way. Oh man, it's already 7:44.
Really? Wow. Where did it go?
Now out the window.
Out the window? That's
Out
why
the
this
window.
whole day's been.
This whole day. That's why we were so late, because the time got away from us. We hadn't even eaten dinner yet. So we're like, wait, what? No, we have to eat first. Because I don't think any of us have eaten all day.
I know I hadn't. Oh, that pizza was so good.
Oh my God,
There's
yeah.
one little bird. Can I have another? Lisa, can I have another? Can I have some more?
Can I have some more? But no, the other day he gave a really big like belch. I didn't even think it would come from him. It was so loud. But it is 7:45, so we'll have to end this.
Okay. Thank you all for coming out and joining us and seeing the baby.
And seeing how big he's gotten.
Next week he'll be talking and saying hi. The way it seems anyway.
Right, no kidding.
But we will be in Louisiana at the Broussard Homestead.
He'll be a month old.
Yes, he will.
Mhm.
So our next live he'll be a month old.
Mhm.
And thank you all for coming out. God bless and peace.
Boop.